Lyrics explained in a way unrestrained. It's Rhyme and Reason 823. Here's your rhyme and reason. Oh, yeah. Hey there, Tony here. How's it going? I hope you're doing all right today. I hope it's just fine and dandy wherever you are in the world. And today I'm going to be talking about, actually I'm going to take a deep dive into some lyrics that I wrote to a song over a dozen years ago. I wrote the song specifically for a church that I not only attended, but led the praise and worship music there. And I guess about 8 years ago, I showed how the lyrics explained more of the whole person who created you and me. And I went through the words just a little at a time and put the explanation in blue. And so this episode of the podcast is an audio version, kind of a rerun of that explanation for the song, Give Me the Whole Jesus. And the first line is, "Oh, give me love, give me justice." And then I say right there in the first line, I talk about the whole Jesus. I hear and read so many people, Christians and non-believers alike, who say God is love. And yeah, that's true, but he's so much more. Something he strongly represents is justice. Then the next lines in the song say, "Give me grace and the strength to endure. When the world comes against me, give me your spirit, steadfast and sure." Okay, there again is a clearer definition of the Lord's qualities. He can impute grace and strength to endure the trials and tribulations of this world. He can impute grace and strength to give you so you can endure all of the bad stuff in this world. He can. Now, when I say all the bad stuff, it's not like you're going to endure all the bad stuff yourself. Okay, back to the lyrics. So, give me words, give me courage, give me time and a powerful voice. The Lord is also called the Word. This is the explanation part. So he knows better than I do that my words alone aren't enough. I also need the courage to write or speak them. Back to the lyrics. And when many still may hate me, give me your love and I'll always rejoice. Okay, explaining that, Jesus told believers the world would hate us and persecute us because they hated him and persecuted him. But his love was unimaginably revealed in his tortured death on a cross. And for that, I'll always rejoice. So next lyrics in the next verse, give me the whole Jesus. No, this is the chorus, I'm sorry. Give me the whole Jesus, the whole good Lord, the one who shields the child, the one who wields the sword. Jesus and his word, this is the explanation. Jesus and his word is more powerful than a two-edged sword, the Bible says. Yet his compassion for the tiniest, most helpless humans is unmatched. Back to the chorus, give me the whole Jesus, Son of God and man. And I explain how Jesus is the only being who is both God and man. He is the second person of the Trinity, God the Son. He was also born through a virgin woman, a human being, and became a man in the flesh, and one of his favorite titles for himself was Son of Man. Yeah. So going from that next part of that, the first part of that verse where I said, give me the whole Jesus, Son of God and man, because only Jesus saves and only Jesus can. Only Jesus can. Only Jesus can. And this is a message I believe with all my heart, especially since Jesus said this very thing about himself. Here's a quote from his very own lips. He said, "No one comes to the Father except through me." Wow, that's pretty exclusive. And yet it's all inclusive because it implies that everyone who's willing to go through him gets to the Father. Seems pretty obvious to me, but those who will not see don't tend to. Anyway, getting back to the lyrics, the next line is, "Then give me dreams, give me wisdom." The Apostle Peter quoted the prophet Joel, where Joel said, "Your old men shall dream dreams." I figure I qualify now. And the book of the Proverbs mentions over and over how important wisdom is. So I thought, what good are dreams without wisdom to pursue them, right? So that line, then give me dreams, give me wisdom, give me peace at the end of my days. Think about that line. Whether I'm taken in a flash or twinkling of an eye, or I lived out my life and die here on earth, the only true and lasting peace will come at the end of my days here in this flesh. That will be the only true and lasting peace. That you don't get here in this current space-time continuum, in this current flesh that depreciates. So those two lines, then give me dreams, give me wisdom, give me peace at the end of my days, and give me life everlasting in your world and in your higher ways. So when I live in the presence of the Lord, it will be life without end. And that will be true because I'll be in the presence of the very source of life. Now that's the life described as have it more abundantly in the book of John. Yeah, so now that I've given you all the lyrics, I'm going to play the song for you, and I'll be right back to finish up.
Oh, give me love, give me justice, give me grace and the strength to endure. When the world comes against me, give me your spirit, steadfast and sure. Give me words, give me courage, give me time and a powerful voice. And when many still may hate me, give me your love and I'll always rejoice. Give me the whole Jesus, the whole good Lord, the one who shields a child, the one who wields a sword. Give me the whole Jesus, the Son of God and man, 'cause only Jesus saves, and only Jesus can, only Jesus can, only Jesus can. Then give me dreams, give me wisdom, give me peace at the end of my days, and give me life everlasting in your world and in your higher ways. Give me the whole Jesus, the whole good Lord, the one who shields a child, the one who wields a sword. Give me the whole Jesus, Son of God and man, 'cause only Jesus saves, and only Jesus can. Give me the whole Jesus, the whole good Lord, the one who shields a child, the one who wields a sword. Give me the whole Jesus, Son of God and man, 'cause only Jesus saves, and only Jesus can. Give me the whole Jesus, the whole good Lord, the one who shields a child, the one who wields a sword. Give me the whole Jesus, Son of God and man, 'cause only Jesus saves, and only Jesus can.
So there it is. Give me the whole Jesus. And you get the inside lowdown for why I wrote what I wrote. And it's one of 12 songs on my Raise the Praise collection. And that's my original praise and worship songs. All 12 songs are. So I encourage you, I recommend that you get that whole collection at tonyfunderburk.com/raise the praise. There's always hyphens, most always hyphens in between those words, raise the praise. You can find it there. You can also get a cool songbook journal version with all the songs. There's a download link inside the book where you can download all the songs. So you'll get a journal and it'll have all the lyrics, but you'll also have a download link where you can download all the songs. So you can listen to the songs while you look at the words, and then you can write down your own thoughts. Maybe you write down a song. I don't know. Use the journal however you want. But that's another option, and the link to that is at tonyfunderburk.com/lyrics explained. And just scroll down, you'll see the link. And be sure, if you do that, be sure and let me know how much you liked them, okay? Or even if you didn't, let me know that too. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in to this deep dive into some lyrics. And as always, remember, it's brought to you by tonyfunderburk.com, where I often say, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme